with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby.
Diamondback.
It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona. Today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Leading off, Perez. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, she held back.
She must have been looking for something else because she gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat. If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws.
Fouled off left side. Runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. She will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero up now for the Tigers. On the ground left side, 6. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Vladimir Guerrero. So up next, Manny Ramirez. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's a ball.
One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball 2.
The 2-1 is high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's to third. Connor Falefa slings to first in time. David Ortiz now at the plate.
David Ortiz.
Sliced hard but foul. To third, Connor Falefa. Throw, and it gets away. Now back in safely at first.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Wow, nice play. Nicely done for the out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Detroit, Pedro Martinez. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Smith matched a homer in his last game.
Low outside.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
High inside.
Got him. 1 out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey
Four-seam
Lovullo.
fastball. Low
Next
outside.
to hit for Arizona, Willie McCovey. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Corbin Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. All set for the start of the inning. Sammy Sosa up now for the Tigers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1. Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit.
Adrian Beltre.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Out towards right center field. Finley on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top. Back here at Comiskey Park, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Steve Finley.
Middle outside.
Finley.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Finley launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Sosa under it. And there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Circle change.
Number 8.
Middle outside.
Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati
outside.
in 2015. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Four-seam
2
fastball.
out, space is empty.
Low outside.
Now up next for Arizona, Michael Young.
Hike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
I can't never stop. I can't never stop. Till I reach the top. I can't never stop.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
2 down, base is empty. Now Vladimir Guerrero grounded out his first time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Bottom of the inning, Marcus Simeon stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Simeon.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-1 now. On the corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Circle change. Low outside.
2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2
Circle
now.
change. Middle inside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
In the air, right side. And that will end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, David Ortiz. That's a base hit, run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first. He made it safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 out man at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground. Nice stop. Looks to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here at Comiskey Park, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, David Smith. Swing and a high fly ball right field. One down. So digging in, Willie
Four-seam
McCovey.
fastball.
He's
High
0 for
outside.
1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to
Four-seam
use the whole
fastball.
field right here.
High inside.
Definitely pounding him away.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity,
Middle center.
you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it
Four-seam
around.
fastball.
Carroll takes
Low
a
middle.
ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air to left down the line. Ramirez flying after this one.
Four-seam fastball.
Won't get to this one. It
Inside.
drops foul. On a line. And there are 2 down. Next to hit,
Four-seam
Steve Finley.
fastball.
Fly
Low
to center
outside.
his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
Four-seam
First pitch
fastball.
strike percentage
High
over
outside.
70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Circle change. Low outside.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Fly to center his first time. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play.
Cade Stroud on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's going to be Perez. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-6. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Close, but called the ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The Tigers trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one is absolutely belted, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. 1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a foul ball. Guerrero, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. See you later. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 2. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
To the right side. Simeon toss over to first. and they're happy to just get off. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
Sosa takes it in for the out. One down.
Four-seam fastball.
Now here is Michael Young. Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to
fastball.
find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And it's into the gap. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to...
Hammered on the line, base hit. Young around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Low inside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Middle outside.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Guerrero quickly throws it in. Lead runner to second with two
Four-seam
gone.
fastball.
So
High
back
inside.
to the top of the Arizona lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 7 and the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Albert Pujols up now for the Tigers. He swings and fouls one off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate.
The center fielder, Sammy Sosa.
In the air, right field. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes the skipper. New arm out of the bullpen, Gilbert Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Beltre stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip.
Out of it.
Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Willie McCutcheon stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double. So, man aboard. This is Corbin Carroll. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Four-seam fastball.
So now, with one away and a man at second. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Steve Finley.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Low middle.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes McCovey. He will score. It's 7-2. One down. Ian Happ will hit next. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Slider. Middle center. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one in the air center field. He's got it. Michael Young stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Outside.
Fly ball down the line. Guerrero hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Finley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Middle outside.
High fly ball right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at Comiskey Park, top of inning number 7, Alfonso Soriano up now for the Tigers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. To the top of the order now. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Perez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4 to aboard. Catcher challenge. Will take another look.
Number 8.
And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 3-1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Base hit center field. Soriano around third. In comes the run from second. In there safely.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. Swing and a slow roller. On to McCovey. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3. Late swing fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two on, one out. This one in the air right field. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, David Ortiz. First pitch, not close.
Ball.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Paul Sewald.
And with the big deficit on scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's out to center field. Finley on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. 3-run shot for the Tigers. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer.
Low middle.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Connor Falefa in the box again. Takes a strike.
Outside.
And that is out of play.
Slider. Middle outside.
This one in the air center field. Sosa settles underneath it. 2 down.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Torrens at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
High outside.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Soroka, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Adrian Beltre. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Foul ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Alfonso Soriano up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive, and he gets him. Nicely done. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Hayden Smith digs in now. In the air, left field. Ramirez turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Four-seam fastball.
So up next, Willie McCovey. High fly ball down the left field line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Laser could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. It's now 11-3. Relay throw to third. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Four-seam
that
fastball.
pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Steve Finley.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 11-4. Man at first and one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Ian Happ.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 11-5.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on now, Luis Gil, ready to make his season debut.
Slider. Low outside.
Next to hit, Michael Young.
No, outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez under it. 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Four-seam fastball.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And it's fouled away.
Slider. Low outside.
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that
Four-seam
time.
fastball. Low inside.
Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Soroka. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the order, Perez up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's too low.
Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Into center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. In the air right field, Carroll settles under this one, and that is that. One left. Back here at Comiskey Park, bottom 9. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the D-backs catcher, Luis Torrens.
That's a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
4-seam fastball.
And it's 0-2.
High inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB
Circle
going.
change. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Four-seam
He got
fastball.
that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Smith in the box now.
Slider.
Takes strike 1.
Middle inside.
One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air to left center. Sosa on the move. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So it's their last chance in this one. Willie McCovey stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one ripped but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left.
Slider. Middle inside.
Heel is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. In position. And that'll do it. The Tigers make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
11-5, your final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.